Some tools become part of your routine without you even realizing it. For anyone who's stitched a hem or patched a tear, a good sewing machine can quietly become one of the most used items in your workspace. And while they're not the flashiest gadgets, no touchscreen menus or voice assistants, they get the job done. Whether you're new to sewing or you've been quilting for years, a right machine makes all the difference. In this video, we're breaking down the top 5 machines that actually deliver what they promise. Links to all the machines mentioned are in the description below. Number 5. Singer 7258 Stylist. If you're just getting into sewing or only bring out your machine for the occasional hem or Halloween costume, the Singer 7258 Stylist is exactly the kind of tool that makes the process easier without overwhelming you. It doesn't try to be the most powerful machine out there, but what it does do, it does well, and with a level of simplicity that makes it ideal for beginners and hobbyists alike. With 100 built-in stitches to choose from, including decorative, stretch, and basic utility options, it covers all the essentials and then some. The push-button stitch selection makes switching between stitch types fast and frustration-free, and the speed control slider is great for folks who are still getting comfortable with controlling fabric flow. The automatic needle threader, bobbin winder, and drop-in bobbin with a transparent cover makes setup easy, especially for those who don't want to spend 10 minutes just getting the thread right. It's surprisingly quiet for a machine at this price, and while it's not heavy-duty by any means, the build quality feels solid. It does top out at 750 stitches per minute, slower than more advanced models, and the outer shell is plastic, which won't suit everyone. It also doesn't come with a hard case, which is worth noting if you plan to travel with it. Still, for under $200, the 7258 offers a lot of value. It's not built for denim or multi-layer quilts, but it's a reliable everyday machine that's easy to use and hard to beat for the price. And that's why it earns the number 5 spot. Number 4. Brother CS7000X. If there's one machine on this list that hits the sweet spot between price, performance, and features, it's the Brother CS7000X. Whether you're brand new to sewing or already a few projects deep, this model delivers the kind of flexibility that makes it easy to grow into without feeling like you're overpaying for things you won't use. The CS7000X comes with 70 built-in stitches, including decorative heirloom and quilting stitches, plus 7 styles of one-step buttonholes. The backlit LCD screen is easy to read, and selecting stitches is a matter of just a few taps. You've also got adjustable speed control and a start-stop button, which means you don't even have to use the foot pedal if that's not your thing. For convenience alone, that's a win. One of the standout upgrades over its predecessor, the CS6000i, is the improved needle threading system. It's noticeably smoother and more reliable. It also comes with a wide extension table, 10 presser feet, and a hard protected case, all of which are typically add-ons at this price point. The machine itself is lightweight, making it easy to store or transport if you're sewing in a shared space. It won't power through thick denim or multiple quilt layers like a heavy-duty machine would, but for everyday tasks, hemming pants, sewing clothes, piecing quilt tops, it's more than capable. The stitch quality is clean and consistent, and it runs quietly, which is always appreciated during late-night sessions. For its combination of features, portability, and thoughtful design, the CS7000X comfortably earns the number 4 spot. Number 3. Singer 9960 Quantum Stylist. If there's one machine on this list that doesn't hold back, it's the Singer 9960 Quantum Stylist. This one's built for people who've moved beyond the basics and want more control, more options, and more power packed into a single machine. It's not the most compact or beginner-friendly model out there, but once you get familiar with it, there's almost nothing it can't do. Let's start with the headline feature: 600 built-in stitches. That's not a typo. It includes decorative stitches, stretch options, and even alphanumeric fonts for basic monogramming. You get 13 one-step buttonhole styles, all fully automatic, and advanced functions like mirror imaging and stitch elongation. The direct stitch selection buttons make it easy to access your most used stitches without having to scroll endlessly, and the included extension table gives you plenty of workspace for larger projects. At 850 stitches per minute, it's one of the fastest in its class, and the auto thread cutter is a real time saver. Threading a machine is quick thanks to the one-touch threader, and tension control is straightforward. The internal metal frame gives the whole thing a sturdy, professional feel that's built to last. It's not perfect. The size and weight make it harder to transport, and it can get a bit noisy when running at full speed. The learning curve might be steep if you're brand new to sewing, but if you've got a few projects under your belt and want a machine that'll keep up with more ambitious ideas, the 9960 delivers more features per dollar than just about anything else. That's why it lands at number 3. Number 2. Brother AC1850. If you're looking for a sewing machine that feels like a solid all-rounder, Not too basic, not too complex. The Brother AC1850 checks a lot of boxes. It's one of those rare machines that gives you just enough features to grow into without making things overwhelming, and that balance is exactly what makes it such a standout for home sewing projects. The AC1850 comes with 130 stitches built in, including utility, heirloom, decorative, and quilting stitches. You also get 8 styles of one-step buttonholes and even a monogramming font, which is a nice bonus if you're into adding personal touches to gifts or home decor. It includes a detachable wide table that really comes in handy for quilting or managing larger pieces of fabric, and the bright LED light over the work area is a thoughtful touch for those who sew at night or in lower light. Setup is simple, threading is easy, the automatic needle threader works reliably, and the top-loading bobbin system is beginner-friendly. Despite all the features packed in, the machine remains surprisingly lightweight, making it easy to move or store when needed. The backlit LCD screen is clear and intuitive, and between the adjustable speed settings and foot pedal support, it gives you a good amount of control without overcomplicating things. Now, it's not meant for heavy-duty fabrics or long hours of production sewing, it's just not built for that kind of wear. But for everything from piecing quilt tops to hemming clothes, it's a solid performer. Affordable, easy to use, and capable of a wide range of tasks, the AC1850 earns its spot at number 2 with ease. Number 1. Juki HZL-F300. If there's a sewing machine that really steps things up without going full industrial, it's the Juki HZL-F300. This one's built for serious sewers, the people who are hemming jeans on a Tuesday, quilting on the weekend, and need a machine that can keep up without slowing down or wearing out. It's not flashy, but it is incredibly capable. With 106 stitch patterns and 3 fonts built in, the F300 covers all the basics and then some. But what really sets it apart is how it handles fabric, whether it's light chiffon or thick denim. Thanks to Juki's box feed system, the fabric moves through the machine with a level of precision and stability you usually only get from industrial setups. That translates to smooth seams, clean lines, and no fabric shifting or bunching. It runs at 900 stitches per minute, the fastest on this list, and still stays impressively quiet while doing it. Features like automatic thread trimming, a knee lifter for the presser foot, and a precision buttonhole system with sensor technology aren't just nice extras. They're time savers that really matter when you're sewing frequently. The trade-offs: it's heavier than most consumer models and not the kind of machine you'll want to pack up and bring to a class. It's also more expensive than the average home machine and probably overkill for beginners. But if you're sewing several times a week or handling a mix of fine fabrics and thick layers, this machine won't flinch. The Juki HZL-F300 is all about long-term performance, speed, and stitch quality. For anyone serious about sewing, this is the one to beat, and it earns the number 1 spot without question. There you have it, 5 sewing machines that actually live up to the hype. Whether you're just starting out or you've been sewing for years, there's something on this list that can fit your needs and budget. If this helped you out, feel free to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more practical gear guides. Thanks for watching and happy sewing!